Hi there, welcome back to Riddle. Following all our poll blocks, it's now time for the result page. So this was our final block here. And then I come to this result page here with a Giphy and short text. So let's go into the creator and make this. By default in a poll you have one result page, which you can see here under results. And you could add another block if you wanted to, another result block by clicking on add result block and add another result page depending on certain things that your audience answered if you wanted to, or redirect them to a URL. But we just want this one result page for our use case. So I'll leave this one here. On our result page, we have these different elements here. One is a text block by default, one is the answered blocks element by default, which means that on your result page, as well as anything else that you put on there, you can have all the blocks that you had and show what your audience answered, so they can see a sort of review of what they had. But I don't want that in this case. I'm happy with a simple picture and a message, so I'm going to delete that element here. But I could easily add it back in by clicking on add and then selecting answered blocks. Okay, but what I do want is media, so I'm going to click on media here, click on that and select Giphy. And I'm going to take this picture here, click on the one you want, there it is. And now I'd like to drag it up to the top of the answer page, the result page. So click on the 6 dots, drag and drop to your position, and I'm going to stretch it out using these dots and drag it up. Okay, now I'd like that to be in the background because I want the text to be in front of that, and I'm going to move the text down. So again, use these 6 dots, drag and drop below, and I'd like to edit the text. I want to say thanks for sharing, see you in the review. Okay, I also want to delete these share buttons. They're also there by default, and they're especially useful if you want to use your riddle for people to share and engage other people in the same quiz, same poll, etc. But in this case, I just want to collect this information as the employer and not for people to share this in a viral way. So I'm going to delete this block as well. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and now with this empty space, you can use these arrows here to click and drag upwards so that I can get rid of this empty space. Okay, I click on preview. Excellent, I'm really happy with that. So we've created all our blocks in our poll. We've got the result page, and in the next clip we'll look at some settings and design elements before we release our riddle out to our audience, to the employees in this case. Thank you very much. Any questions, just let us know, and see you in the next video.